Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Let Pinhead sing.
Who do you think Pinhead is?
I don't know.
You think Lucifer's Pinhead?
It could be.
I really hope it's Cain, and he sings it. He's got a beautiful singing voice.
Of course he
He's
would.
been taking singing lessons for 5,000 years.
Yeah. He's literally done everything.
Yep.
I got to imagine we're going to see a little bit of him in this one because I don't think he was in it much in the last one, right? He was, but not like...
Yeah, no, the last one was with Abel, right?
Was it?
I think that was the last one.
Yeah, I think you are right. Yeah.
And so now I don't know what's going to happen because, I mean, Abel got hit by that truck, so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
One would assume. Like, does that mean like Lucifer would have to go back down and grab him from hell again? Or?
Yeah, and I don't know that he will.
No, because he told him he's out. He doesn't want to do it anymore because it's putting Chloe in danger.
Yeah, because of the bomb.
But you know he's going to be drawn back into it somehow.
I just find it hard to believe because he is a man of his word. So, like, he did give him his word.
But
right, Chloe comes first.
He even said it's a hard decision, but not really a hard decision.
But it's the easiest decision I've ever had to make, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and then Linda and... I feel like Linda and Maze are going to have their talk in this one because she had her talk with Amenadiel in the last one.
I got to imagine that that's going to be like this will be resolved. This issue will be resolved by the end of this season. I would imagine.
It has to be, yeah.
But maybe not.
We're getting close.
Yeah, we are.
Really only, 7?
Because what,
this
24 plus 2 more?
Yeah, 24 will be the finale.
Yeah.
So that's, including this one, 7 episodes, right?
Yeah, and then we only got 10s after that. Because it's the Netflix ones.
Oh.
So we just got 10.
Gonna fly through.
I know. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I know they're like supposed to be a lot better, but like... I know that...
I don't want the show to end.
Exactly.
Right, I'm with you.
And we're going to go through them.
But I do kind of want... Like, I want it to progress super far, but then just keep going for like a very long time.
Yeah, exactly. Just see what everybody's up to.
Right, I want Chloe to find out. I want everybody in the group to know who Lucifer actually is, so they stop thinking he's just like this crazy weirdo liar.
That's what the big thing is. Like, when is she going to find out? Is she going to find out like more towards the end of the show? I don't think so. I think she's going to find out like maybe the end of next like season 4.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a long time. That you think it's going to be like a long time before she finds out. I think it's going to be this season. I can't imagine Fox would let this show be canceled without letting Chloe find out that he's actually the devil.
Apparently they did.
Well, we don't know.
I know. But like, obviously she's going to find out eventually. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah. Right, she's going to be his girl. Like, she's going to be the devil's wife.
How do you end this show? Like him on his throne and
right, and her standing next to him, just dishing out punishments.
There's no way. The story ends with him at the house with Trixie.
Right, because then if that's the case, you can't ever get rid of... Like, Dan also has to take random trips to hell to come see Trixie.
Because Trixie's definitely going to hell.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. I meant like in a good way.
I know, yeah. They're going to his house.
Yeah.
Unless it all resolves where
he doesn't want to live there, though.
He gets back. And, like, I don't think he would want to go to heaven.
I think that's going to be the whole point. Like, he will eventually just figure out... He has been doing right things, like, by... Like, think about, like, Amenadiel's process. Like, by the time he started, like, getting acclimated to the people and, like, learning things, Lucifer had been doing that for a long time at that point.
For a couple of years.
Yeah. So, he had more experience doing that. It's like, he kind of started this, like... But I feel like God is wanting them to go through all these things. I think that's what it's going to end up being. And
I don't think he's going to make him go back to hell, and I don't think he's going to make him go to heaven. I think it's going to be, like, he's going to earn the right to stay in Los Angeles.
Of course. So, yeah. Like, I think it's, like, up there, they were, like, kind of douchebags. Like,
in heaven?
The angels, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
just jerky kids. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's pulling all his shit. So it's a good, like, God, I feel like God maybe puts them there as, like, a learning lesson. Like, figure it out, like, as one of them.
Could be. Yeah.
Because that's where it seems like they're going. Like, he's learning things that, like, were problems of his, you know?
Yeah, I do like when they do that. Like, when they're, like, divine beings, but they come down to Earth somehow, and they learn lessons from us lowly humans that they created.
But I think that's going to be the whole point.
Yeah, that is the whole point.
Because even like when Amenadiel like first started, he's like, talk to these these simple people or these peasants, or whatever he says.
Right. Well, like if that's like, think about it. That's how you would feel. Like it's no different than if you like grew up in the royal family and had like servants and stuff. You just view people differently than like how normal people view them. I mean, it's messed up, but it's not. It's not that crazy because that's just how you were brought up, and like that's all you know. It's crazy.
I just like how he's like learning like through different ways. But one thing I noticed is like every time these two have like, and talking about Linda and Amenadiel because they're on the screen, they always have like by the end of it, it's always him trying to figure something out, and then her saying like, and what about Chloe? Like there's
her and Lucifer. Not
his problem. Most like 98% of his problems, like when he goes to her, are like the answer is something about Chloe. You know.
For the most part.
And he just never sees it.
Or that it's either Chloe or how he won't, like... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, he won't, like, confront his emotions about things.
Well, yeah.
Like, he refuses to admit, like, if... I don't know. You know what I mean? If it feels like if it's going to knock him down from, like, his high tower, like, he won't admit that, like, things bother him or something like that. Right. Until he absolutely has to, and he realizes it helps him to admit it.
Whatever the crime is, it gets solved, and then right after that, he figures it out. He's standing outside by the car, like, he's figuring it out.
You were right.
It's the same thing every time.
And then we learned about Charlotte's Hell.
Ooh,
that was rough. I didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, I didn't either.
She's on a journey.
I think she can only go up from here, though.
She's definitely only gonna go up. That's why I'm a little nervous about that too, because I'm afraid she's gonna end up going up, and then maybe leaving us.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I mean? I hope not, but...
Yeah, I want her to stick around with Dan.
I know. I really do hope it works out with Dan.
I really like them both. I thoroughly enjoy their company.
Me too. Dan needs her, and she needs somebody like Dan. Like, Dan's like the perfect dude.
Just treats her great.
Treats her great. Like, we'll let her do whatever she needs to do as long as she's happy, and like... And if she did end up taking her kids back... Like, who's better than Dan? Like, Dan's a great dad.
Dan, like, and it sounds terrible, like, Dan's, like, the ultimate, like, simple man. Like,
yeah,
you know, like,
that's exactly right.
He's just
he's the polar opposite of Lucifer.
Yeah.
but, like, needed.
Which is funny, because, like, that's what... him and Chloe have almost similar personalities, but they're just very by the book and, like, traditional.
Yep.
Maybe more so for Chloe, but, like, maybe that's why they didn't, like, work out, like...
Probably.
And she's attracted to Lucifer because of this.
You know, girls too. They like a little troublemaker.
Yeah, and I'm bigger. Yeah. He's literally the biggest troublemaker.
If you're too sweet all the time, they get bored of you.
Yep. I think that's all that happened to Dan.
That's it. Yeah, he was too.
But that's exactly what what's her name, Charlotte needs.
That is exactly what Charlotte needs. Because Charlotte's the wild child. Charlotte's Lucifer. If Dan's Chloe, you know what I mean? Like they would work. They do work well. Yep. Just like Amenadiel and Linda.
Yeah.
They're like kind of similar, but like Amenadiel sometimes needs that direction from Linda, and Linda has like some serious questions, and like Amenadiel's like the perfect angel to ask because he will sit down with you very nicely and go over everything until you understand it.
I love like seeing the different personalities between like contrasting Lucifer and Amenadiel. Yeah. Like, they are so polar opposites.
All of them. They were all opposite. Even Uriel was super different.
Yeah. Because he was aggressive, but, like, more, like, menacing. Like,
right.
Not even menacing, but more, like, conniving.
Well, just because he knew, like, how to alter things to... Because he was, basically fate?
More or less.
Right? Isn't that ultimately what he was?
Yeah. Let's watch it.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
I know I promised to help you end your curse, but we need to dissolve our unholy alliance.
I really feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Especially after realizing that it was just like a fight. Like, he wasn't just like, I want to murder my brother.
Right. Yeah, he like wanted to make amends with evil more so.
Yep.
Or at least attempt to. Sounds like Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh my god. literally has a hole in her stomach. Well, there's our crime of the day.
I wonder how this is going to relate to Lucifer.
I mean, that whole Mark of Cain thing was so dreary, so nihilistic.
He's not going to tell her why he's really doing it.
Oh?
She'll figure it out.
Maybe you're taking a step back because of the bomb scare that threatened both
She
you.
already figured it out.
Yeah, she'd do it immediately.
Ridiculous.
My eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone.
So much for him being good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I just ta-da to cheer you up. Nope.
How
It's
could
not
you
new
ever be in a
kicks,
bad mood
it's
about
better.
it?
It's a compliment box.
Every workplace needs one of her.
Really?
Pierce is wicked smart, so funny, generous, and amazing. Now, that is a compliment. You gotta get in there and do something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just okay. I guess I could try.
Good luck. You got this.
I hope more than anything Dan gets to him.
He can play the guitar pretty good, though.
Does he?
No, not
Oh,
Dan.
yeah, I
Lieutenant.
was going to say.
I don't even know why he's wasting his time singing that song. Nobody sings it better than Will Ferrell.
Yeah, right.
That boy blue.
This is a piece of big-time professional firework. From far away, ooh, from up close, ah!
Imagine taking a firework, like a big shell like that, to your gut.
I can take the detective out of mine. Focus on other people.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. You'll thank me later.
Classic Lucifer, dumb idea. It's going to
But
backfire.
logically, if you think about it, it's not like the most insane idea. He's saying he'll never be able to get out of his dad's spotlight, but he could take Chloe out of the spotlight by just like not loving her as much as he does.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
And if someone were wondering about my list of favourite people, Bob might just be at the top.
Really?
Oh, most definitely. We should go upstairs.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he's still with her, though. Like,
Yeah. Right. He
course
thinks
he's-
God's an idiot.
right.
Rock stars, any...
Can you think of anyone who may have wanted to hurt you?
You should check Azara's social media. So many obsessed crazies.
Love you, Cece. She makes a mean turmeric smoothie.
She seems a little suspicious, the
Yep.
assistant.
Yeah. But she doesn't know about it, you know, like the actual
Right.
singer.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
I'm going to go with Battle Axe.
No man is worth what we have. Please just hear me out.
Hear her out, damn it.
You have to.
How could I compete with her if she was kaput?
Makes sense.
Nobody even questions when they just tell the God's
I
honest
know.
truth.
No one seems that weird. They're like,
Yeah, like, I would just be like, what the fuck just happened?
snap out of it.
Miss Lopez.
World's greatest forensic scientist?
She was.
That is so sweet. Meet our winner, Benny Parker, and these...
Very guilty.
Thank you, Miss Lopez.
I'm...
Really blew her away with that.
Poor
I
Pauline.
really love that suit.
My friend who works the intake desk at the
a nice
precinct.
color.
It just takes a
Loving her for
special
bad
person to wear a
breakup.
green suit, though. You have to have the body, I think, for it.
Just everything about you needs to be about that.
Yeah, Chris.
I just realised I've been a tad myopic lately. Why not spread the love? I mean, everyone deserves a little Lucifer.
How generous of you.
Thank you very much. After me.
After me.
She loves it, though. Because she's like, oh, you... She can't help it. Just like us. Oh,
Uh-oh.
who's dead?
Yep.
Benny's dead. Yep.
Benny.
Well, if this isn't a setup, like somebody lays the picture down perfectly next to him as they're overdosing.
Whoever did it is gonna get made fun of at the end. Like why would you do that? It's so perfect.
A textbook post-murder guilt-driven suicide.
Well, too textbook, if you ask me.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, look what just arrived. Who wants a t-shirt?
Who else even knew that he had got the passes?
All right.
I'll tell you who. The assistant.
Yep.
Hello. And Azara bobblehead. Well, I'm not gonna die no more. Who's deserving of this little my good friend?
He's such an idiot.
He's crazy.
He's right though. Everyone does need a little Lucifer in their life.
Oh yeah.
How could you not be entertained by him? I would literally go out with him every night of the week.
A wee bit of a conflict with a friend of mine.
Conflict? My specialty. Mediating. Conflict, I mean.
I hope so.
Charlotte's so cute.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
This month's winner is Pauline. And I think we can all agree that Pauline deserves.
Lucifer knows she's a temp, right?
No.
Just tell him to meet me in the car. Yeah.
He's such an idiot.
Got a picture of her eating a donut. She's definitely surprised.
Yeah.
Like a beaten dog scrounging on the side of the road. Just waiting him right.
I can't wait to see
Dan's gonna have
Dan's
to leave.
Tsunami of crap. Wow.
Yeah, how else do you react? Yeah, I think they're gonna become friends.
They're
but
definitely gonna become friends.
he's not gonna want to though, because he doesn't want to get close to
Right.
anyone.
I say we let Pinhead sing. I mean, after all, something
Pinhead.
destined to be in the spotlight.
I assure you, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're not sure about that anymore.
This is
Are you even a real cop?
consultant, actually, but I can assure you that my penthouse has top-notch security and every other amenity you could possibly desire.
Your duties are revoked.
Right.
What?
Yes, you said duties.
He's like 5.
I also wasn't expecting him to say that. Oh, it got me.
Yes, of course, whatever you need. Why don't you,
You can't make it without the right
I
ingredients.
couldn't agree more.
Just stop. Just let me. Forget it. You don't even know what you're doing. Just stop.
Let's do this.
That looks like my gun. I keep it in the tour bus for protection, but someone must have stolen it.
We also uncovered
I'm
the
telling you, I think it's
insurance
that
policy
assistant.
that you took out on Azara.
All I can do is say, I'm sorry. And I miss you, Maze.
God damn it, I hate when these two are fighting. They're such good friends.
Go to hell.
Okay.
I feel horrible for Charlotte.
Part of the process.
We're done.
It didn't go as planned.
No, Maze is being a baby.
Yeah, now I'm 100% on Linda's side.
Yeah.
And this may be a first.
Okay.
I'm really not in the mood.
This might be a first.
Well, I'm afraid it's not that simple. Dad's all powerful.
Works in government.
Rules the universe. I wasn't sure if you're a
Or she
single
left.
old girl.
Did she leave, or do you think
Yeah,
someone
I think
took
she
her?
left.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine's here. He's a real glass half full kind of guy.
Oh yeah, because these two don't like each other.
Actually, pulled me out of a dark spot once.
I love how good of friends they are.
If you passed your test, why don't you have your wings back?
Well, maybe my test has multiple parts. So that's okay. It's God's will.
Isn't she supposed to be on lockdown?
I'm calling Chloe.
No. There's a detective involved.
He couldn't resist. I love how she like drew him right in. I wish this place was real. I want to go there.
Me too.
Imagine like you go there one night and this happens. Why would this ever happen? But it's like possible with him there.
You.
We were right.
No.
That was quick.
I just wanted her to be safe. Who's the heroic one now?
Oh.
Whatever you do, don't pull her out.
Now, if my brother, the devil, can have that, Maybe I can too.
I'm telling you, I think that's Lucifer was initially right when he thought maybe he has to get close to somebody.
He's just got to learn whatever lesson God's trying to teach him.
So who are you taking?
Oh, I don't know. It's just.
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna say no.
Tickets for Zara's show
Oh boy.
tonight. Excellent. All right, what time shall I pick you up?
Oh, he just assumes.
Pierce and I are gonna go together.
Oh,
This is where you're gonna start picking up on it.
of course. Wow.
Just let it happen, Lucifer. Not this. Nope. I really thought this was gonna get wrapped up quicker. Oh boy.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, because he thinks just because what he just did, this whole episode, that's the main reason.
Pushed her away.
Exactly. Thanks a lot, Jerry.
Hey, that was like kind of a sad episode.
Yeah, it was very.
I don't think I really cared for that one.
I was thoroughly
liked it a lot,
enjoying
but like
up until the last montage there. It was terrible.
I don't like that at all. I wasn't expecting anything to ever happen between Chloe and Kane ever again.
I think he's literally trying to do exactly what Lucifer's doing. And I think
I don't know if it's exactly what Lucifer's trying to do, but it's...
Yeah, no, I mean in terms of he watched him get stabbed and be weak and bleeding and possibly able to die. And thinking, oh, because that's what his initial plan was. More or less, kind of. He thought he just needed to be around her. But I think this is more like he's realizing, oh, I do need to get close to her. Like, we had a thing, maybe we'll try it. Because he never tries it. He now the fact that he's going out of his way to actually give it a shot with her is a crazy thing.
Crazy. I don't think I care for it at all.
No, of course not. Look how pathetic our little Lucifer was there at the end. I don't want that.
It's just the first time we've ever seen like jealousy on his end.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is like the first time that's happened, really.
Yeah. And it was, and he's right. It is his fault. He pushed her away.
We talked about this maybe like the beginning of this season. Like he keeps doing this shit. Like every episode, it's eventually going to catch up to him. He's going to realize quickly.
That's why I'm telling you, man. I think it could be this season. I think the way he gets her back is he's gonna have to confess the whole truth, who he is, why he's been doing what he's been doing. Because the only way to explain this to her, for her to like even accept your explanation, has to be you have to tell her the 100% truth.
Well, yeah. So now I'm starting to believe that it is going to be at the end of the season, and it's going to be like a huge cliffhanger. Like, how could they do that?
This is insane.
Yeah,
right.
I kind of want it to be just because we don't. It doesn't bother us now.
Right, because we could just go right into season 4. But yeah, because there was like a couple years in between 3 and 4.
At least, yeah.
Probably right. And then you even know like the last 2 episodes don't have anything to do. Like with the season, so if it did end where like
I think the last 2 were eventually put out later.
That's what I mean. So the season finale, like let's say, like he tells her, right? Then the next 2 episodes have nothing to do with him telling her.
I feel like they probably knew that. Like they probably.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Unless it's not. Yeah, who knows?
That's like, how could you do that? If that's the case.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but...
No.
I could see them doing it. Jerry's, like, laughing at his house, like, ha, 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 how can I get him?
Like, he knows for sure he can go to Netflix and get a deal. Like,
he already got the deal from Netflix. Yeah. He's like, I know what we'll do.
Don't announce it yet. Let's make him sweat it out. You're a real sick bastard, Jerry.
I knew Amenadiel was going to be the one to help. I knew once...
But
Kane opened up to Amenadiel. Like, Amenadiel's too good of a guy.
Yeah.
To not help you regardless of your situation. Like, he's not trying to get out of the curse. He was just like, I've given up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just miserable. Well, yeah. There's nothing I could do. Like,
but I don't think Amenadiel gave him that advice, like, specifically, like, saying he has to get close to like, Chloe.
No, he said he has to just have faith in something.
Yeah. But he was like kind of hinting at like, if Lucifer can do that, then so can you.
Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that. What does that even mean?
I don't think he meant, like...
What do you mean by that with Lucifer? Like, what faith did Lucifer just have?
No, he's talking about, like, if my brother, of all people, the devil, can get close to somebody like that and have this crazy thing happen and where, like, it affect... Obviously, the fact that that's killing him, like, possibly killing him, like, that should never happen. So, obviously, he has feelings for it. Like, that's, like, they know that. Like, Amenadiel and Pierce know that. But, like, I think he didn't mean it, like, go do that with Chloe. He's saying if Lucifer can do that with her, you can do that if you meet somebody or get close to somebody, too.
That's true.
That's at least the way I took it. Because I don't feel like he would put that obstacle in front of Lucifer like that. Like, I think he wants him and Chloe together, you know?
God?
No, Amenadiel.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was telling Cain at all to get with Chloe. I think he was just saying you got to have a little bit of faith in something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to put up.
He did say that, but he also said that if my brother Lucifer can do it, the devil.
No, I know. But I don't think he specifically meant Chloe.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
And poor Dan. And the whole Maze thing is just driving me nuts.
It is driving me nuts. She's being like, this is a little too much.
Like, how long is this going to go on?
For real. Like, Linda make a great point. Like, you can't just call dibs, especially now when you've slept with, like she said, like with everybody, half the people in Los Angeles.
To my point.
Like,
I don't know if it's just we didn't see them together long enough, but like I didn't feel like she was ever like that like obsessed with like.
She really liked them when they were together, though.
Yeah, but it was only for like a couple episodes, so like it didn't feel like I wasn't attached enough to like.
But
realize,
wasn't
like,
that only a couple episodes because didn't Amenadiel stop it because it was like bad?
I forget what happened, to be honest.
He knew it was wrong or something. I forget what the hell happened.
I thought she broke up with him. But no, I think
he did something. Something happened. I don't remember exactly, but
regardless, it's just I don't know why. Like, I think it's just the fact that she lied to her. It's that simple.
That's it.
She's taking it so seriously.
Yeah, right. It's too much, and she's apologized. She went out of her way to try. You know what I mean? Like that's like you're being kind of a baby. And then breaking the axe in half. Like, you didn't even have to tell her you took the axe. Just go put it in your room.
Right.
So, she had to have spent thousands on that battle axe.
Yeah, I hope so.
That was a good episode.
Or she just asked Lucifer, like, can you get me one? I know you can get me one.
Yeah.
Because where the hell did Linda find the battle axe like that from?
Right.
She had to go to Lucifer for that.
I don't know, that was good. Sad, good.
Yeah, I'm like
all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like kind of sad about it.
Yeah, now especially since Chloe's going out on a date. I feel Lucifer should have hooked up with Azara.
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
She was gorgeous.
I started like with that scene when she started being nice to him. I'm like looking at her like, damn, she's beautiful.
When she was laying on the bed like that. More power to you, Lucifer.
Yeah, of all people too.
I wouldn't have been able to say no.
I love how he said that. He goes, I think for a first.
Yeah.
Not in the mood. He's literally always in the mood.
Right.
I love that whole scenario of like him walking down there and like trying to get her out of it, but he can't help it. He's like so like into it. He's a showman, you know. He loves it.
Of course he is. I love when he just started dancing at one point.
Yeah, that's when he first started. Like he was like saying stuff, and then he's like, he went right into it.
We knew it was that assistant.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of.
We're getting good at this show. We've been picking him out like fairly early.
I feel like the last like bunch we've been pretty good at. Yeah, we knew the woman on the beach. This one, I remember I figured out it was the boxing guy. Yeah, when him and Lieutenant got married, that it was that other girl that threw the one into the wood chipper. Yep. We've been crushing it, pal. We should become real detectives. I would love to. Let's start today. Let's just go out and find a crime. Let's go right now. Let's solve cases. Just show up to a crime scene. Officers, we're here. We've been watching a lot of Lucifer. We know how it goes. It's that guy. And yes, we've seen Sherlock. Yeah. Like, we're not morons here. Right. Who do you think you're talking to, guys? Yeah. I've seen many a TV show. Nah, it was good. Yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. See you later.